Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft Build with me, Lathrix, the series in which you ask me to build things and I try my darndest to build things to your specifications. Of course, this is by no means a tutorial, because a lot of people have been asking me who have came to the channel seeing the title if this is a tutorial and complaining that I build a bit too fast. I do apologise, it's not a tutorial, it's me learning how to build and possibly helping people by building what they want to build. So, today's build comes from a lovely fellow called Googa Extreme 27 over on YouTube, who asks for a tier 8 medic with a maximum of 1100 Pflops, which is a tank. So, no other specifications were given if he wants it to be defensive or aggressive, but honestly, if it's going to be a tank, it's probably going to be pretty darn defensive. Now, because of the Pflop limit of 1100, most likely we will probably be able to use tier 8 blocks. So we're going to start off with that and carry on with that kind of notion in mind. However, what I should do, first of all, is put down the weapons. Now, I do like using the tier 9 guns in tier 8 because, number one, it isn't over-tiering, and of course I tend not to over-tier unless you specifically ask that you want to be over-tiered, as I assume you don't. So but we probably don't want more than one. And also the stammering today is already fantastic, yay speech impediments. So yeah, go with one tier 9, and then I do want a bit of redundancy if at all possible, so probably want, yeah, let's go with 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's pretend Lathrix could count the first time. Okay, so that'll be 7 guns there, and we're just adding that there just so we know how much ranking we have left. Of course everything moves with it as we go. So that doesn't even get us into tier 7, into tier 8, which is really good. I'm just going to pop this and this a little bit further back so I actually have some space to build. Okay, so let's go then. I'm not going to do Triforcing because Triforcing seems to every single update be a little bit worse than it used to be. So I'm not going to be doing that just now. I'm just going to be leaving it as a solid core, which has its own benefits over Triforcing, of course, having a huge lump of metal around it, and its own negatives. So first of all, what we should really, well, not first of all, second of all, we should really figure out where are our tracks going to be. Now, if we're going to be tanky, we probably want them quite far apart to avoid them being damaged together, so probably one further, I'd imagine. This also has the added benefit of making them further away from our seat, and thus less likely to redirect damage straight into our face, thus killing us. Honestly, I think that should be even a little bit further back, so perhaps somewhere like there might be a bit better. Actually, yeah, it probably will be, because that also encourages me to actually armour up around here, as opposed to just on the seat. Now, the second question with the tracks we must ask ourselves is are we going to armour up the entire thing, or are we going to armour up the top, or are we just going to armour up in the middle? Now, I think armouring up the top is certainly a smart option with at least one layer of armour, just to avoid plasma bomber damage. So, let's continue with that in mind and think to ourselves, where are we going to put the next set of tracks? Now, I'm thinking, just going to remove them for a second, I'm thinking we could put them quite close as we could, but maybe a bit further, maybe to the side. That will give us a large space in the middle in which we could place our guns, possibly even partially Triforcing them to avoid a bit of damage to the guns, which is always nice, particularly when we haven't got too much redundancy. However, if we wanted that, we're going to have to be extremely wide, because I don't want it to be too long, honestly. I don't want to spend all the Pflops we have extending ourselves forward. I'd much rather be wider and better armoured in the sections we actually do have, so possibly something along the lines of here-ish. Okay, yeah, I mean, that seems reasonable to me. And we'll just check how turning goes like that. Of course, it would probably... Oh, damn, we just removed the guns, didn't we? Of course, but I did need to see how this goes. So, practice mode, I just want to see how this thing turns. I mean, generally you do it the opposite way around, but I always prefer tanks which look more like this, just for... Well, turning is extremely effective because of the placement. Speed is good because it's not that heavy yet, but it will be heavy later. Not that really affects tracks anyway. Climbing is good. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. We are going to have pretty darn vulnerable tracks, I've got to admit. Our tracks are probably going to be remarkably vulnerable, but the centre is going to be remarkably strong, and that's what I'm going with here. Also got a nice bit of space here which may be able to be utilised for the lovely thing known as shields, which is something I don't do enough of, even though honestly shields have got a bit worse recently, so at least I'm a bit more justified than normally am. That is really annoying. We are one off using these things. That is actually infuriating. Okay. Second option I want with shields then. So, if we can't add them there, we could have them here. This is to provide protection from bombers, as hitting here would be infuriating. So we want the gun in the centre here. So let's have our tier 9 in the middle. Makes it even easier to destroy, but I kind of want it here. Now that would probably be better if we could keep this low. So let's destroy the shields for now, and let's see how much space we'll actually have to play with if we were to place our gun here. There we go. Put it farish back. No, that's going to have to actually go on a pedestal to do this. Okay, that's a shame. But that's fine. It's fine. It's just a little bit of a shame, that's all. So, somewhere in the middle, we want our tier 9 nano disruptor here. Okay, that's fantastic. Bring the armor forward, but not like that. So we can actually do a little bit of very miniature triforcing here. 2 forward, and then we don't actually want this armor to touch that, because touching it means the damage will be transferred a lot easier. However, getting in there right now is very difficult because of the shields. So for now, just remove the shields. That goes there, that damage gets rerouted there, this can't go into the middle, and we just carry on like that, all the way around it as if it doesn't exist, and there we go. That is not what I wanted to see. That on the other hand is okay. First guns in and hard pointed. And then we shield from the front. From the top, rather. Okay, next guns. Tier 8 guns. Can we put them not on the track itself? And that's a shame that we can't. But it's okay. It's okay. Now, can I put these underneath the shield? Annoying, but okay. We put any kind of shield armor here? Nope. Okay. Also an okay factor. And then this just goes here and thus provides the place for our next 2 guns. Where are you, my lovely tier 8 disruptors? There we are. Just realising we are getting quite close to tiering up. Let's see how much space we have. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's how many guns we want. So that's how much ranking we have to play with. It also has put the Pflops in, so we can see what we're doing. Kind of looks like a pair of eagle wings in a kind of weird way. Such a shame we can't add shields here. Adding shields there would be such a benefit. Actually, that's going to be too low, isn't it? If that wasn't too low, I'd be very tempted by that. Even if it does look a little bit odd. Oh, why does that have to get in the way of the gun? That would be so nice. The fact that's one off is really annoying, but honestly, I wouldn't want this to be as splayed out as that would make it be, so we're going to leave that as is. So let's focus on how we're going to do the back weaponry then, since obviously right now I've got quite a weird position. So obviously one here, and we have 2 left which we can side mount or even mount in the front. Okay, seems reasonable to me. So let's sort out this section first. We gotta make sure the back isn't more vulnerable than it has to be. Which would be a bit silly. The amount of bots that get built with the back being quite low armoured, because they think, oh well, I'm always going to be on the front, just to be one shot by a plasma from the back and then blame the plasma for being OP or something, is unbelievable. We are a bit vulnerable. Saying that, we have made it a bit vulnerable, but not too much. We have at least got the layer there, which is going to provide a nice bit of protection. I feel like we've made a very weird bird. Very flat front. We need to do something in this front because it looks bizarre. Not in a good way either. And then the 2 can go here and here, and that shouldn't clip unless for very, very specific angles, which is fine because medic guns always tend to clip at certain angles. And we have actually over tiered. Okay, that's not nice to see. We will have to actually lower tier some of our armor, but we can do that afterwards. We don't need to do it right now. I don't actually want to attach myself to this here because it means the damage just goes straight through, but I do want to at least protect the sides a tiny little bit because I'm already kind of there. Okay. Could do like this and then have the front section start coming down in the very centre, providing a little bit of extra protection-ish. Okay, chassis and Tetra. So here's the question, do I want redundancy or do I want extra armour on the front? That's a big question. I mean, we still have another 1,000 Pflops to play with. So another 100, wow, it'd be epic if we had another 1,000 Pflops to play with. We could consider lowering the tier of our tracks, but that's not something I'm really happy to do. But at the same time, I'm not really happy to lower tier the armour either, so that's something else to be considered. No, I don't think it's not worth it. It's not worth making it even easier to lose our tracks as it already is. But I would say this should be able to take quite a beating since it's high tier armour and it's in nice quantities. Though I do have a bit of a query. Ah, that query was answered well. Oh dear. Well, now I want the shields rather than the guns, but then we're losing a gun. However, one of our guns is over-tiered. No, sorry, it's not over-tiered, it's actually on-tier. So this is going for pure defense. If we do this, then we are going for 110%. We don't want to die quickly to anything ever. Because what that's doing is making it extremely difficult to actually get to our guns. Which is honestly a beautiful thing indeed. But then I am very concerned because A, we still need to lower tier our armour, and B, we're adding more armour, so that's really bad. How much ranking difference? Okay, we've now just hit our limit, which is really annoying because I wanted to finish that little section off there and I wanted to put one there, but that's okay. How much ranking difference is there between the two tiers? Ranking is 1046. Ranking is... Holy crap, that's a huge difference in ranking. So that shouldn't actually take too long at all to change. So the best place to do this would be along these two skirts here, which won't be really be protecting against too much. Just do all these in, like so. And then probably the same again, just kind of... No, so that's attachment pieces. So actually the bottom, despite the fact about me saying how much I wanted the bottom to be protected earlier from plasma bombers and such and just splash damage, I think changing these would be the smartest to change first. So back in a second, I'm just going to skip ahead this part, because this part's going to be boring as hell, as I under-tier some of the armour. Okay, well that's done. I replaced the very bare minimum amount I had to bring us back into tier 8, and honestly, control-wise and overall looks-wise, I'm actually quite happy with this vehicle. I'm not a huge fan of the yellow and red mixture, but that's just the way we're going to have to do it, I think. The main gun looks very snugly protected, so do the side platoons. The weapons have very few clipping issues at all, which is good. I'm not a huge fan of the fact I've got no redundancy on movement or on guns, and I think the one thing I would say I'd change about this so far is just I would make it so that the vehicle is perhaps smaller, more compact, and more almost ball-shaped, honestly. So it's all protected nice and rounded. But I am going to go into a game, we'll see how this actually does in practice, and if it does well, then I'm extremely happy. If it does poorly, then we've learned a lesson, and honestly, you may never see this video. So back in a second with an actual match. And welcome back. Okay, so here comes the match. Hopefully, I'm really hoping we do well, honestly. We're nice and chunky, and I like that. I kind of want to put a third track in the centre here, and I think that might actually be a decent idea. The problem is, then when we turn, we go forward, but that's not a massive concern. Well, I'm going to go for the tower regardless where everyone else is going. Loving the thruster track combo there, sir. But still, okay, so I want to defend as many people as possible. I want to be a good healer. This vehicle probably isn't a very aggressive healer, honestly. It's probably best to stay back and just survive a few volleys of everything, take the damage and then deal it back if they do get too close, but just keep our guys alive. There we go. There we go. And there's one little annoying one just there. Got it. Where now? Being plasmid from afar, apparently. That's a rail walker, of course isn't going to... Aha! SMG, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, go forward, sir. I'll follow you. That's a cute cruiser. Bit slow, but okay. Always best not to go alone. God, I've just realised how big I've actually made this vehicle upon seeing him. Honestly, as soon as I spawned in, it dawned on me. I've actually made a pretty big vehicle. Also, I'm going to be railed. Come on, sir. I can't... fine. Coward. Well, I'm going to die now. Oh, we're actually taking damage very well, so I'm happy with that. Hello! Die, fiends! Damn, he's being smart and actually going for our guns. That's a shame. If he didn't, I feel we might have actually won that. Okay, so we took damage remarkably well there, so I'm happy. Come on, hurry up. Wow, we took out all of his guns but a 2. Okay, happiness. Well, proving it takes a while to kill us there. Okay. Would have been nice if the SMG didn't randomly bugger off, but actually it'd be nice if we would actually go as a group. Really, I'm gonna have to zerg here. Nope, backing off, backing off, backing off. It'll just be suicide.
SMG copter spotted. SMG cruiser.
Why is it taking you so long to kill this thing? Thank you for jumping at the just right moment. I don't have a good feeling about this group, including myself. I want to be with a group, but everyone's all split up and no one's really going anywhere or doing anything of interest. There we go, well done, sir. Here, let me help you heal up. Now please go and defend the tower. Go. Go. You have a healer. You have enough guns. There we go, nice and close range for you, Mr. SMG. That's perfect. Ooh, being greedy there, trying to get one more shot off. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage and go for his guns. They go took off a couple of them. Can we take off the rest? Oh, no, we're doing a lot of damage to him, though. I think we're going to get the kill. Fantastic. Yeah, definitely getting the kill. And goodbye. Bit of revenge there for me. There's a medic kind of tickling me from behind, which could sound a little bit rude, it must be admitted. Going for his guns, but we were already quite hurt, sadly, so it is a bit of an unfair fight. But he did... Oh, he stopped going for my guns, but then a rail caught me. God damn it. That guy's never killing me. Bye. No chance. No chance at all. I'm sorry. That SMG seems very... I think it might be lagging, because his gunfire comes in bursts, and he seems to react to things in slow motion. Or at least like in delayed fashions. May as well take a sector heal. Catching some air. I was happy enough with the vehicle. It's better when we're a bit overclocked. Bonus damage, bonus speed. Always good for the medics. We're quite even on overclocking, so I haven't lost faith. And go! Well, going that way would be suicide. Can we perhaps help him if he gets railed back? We can indeed help. There we go. You aren't going to die, sir, and we can actually go back in the shield if needs be. However, we could be aggressive. Oh, bit of server lag there. Explains the lag from quite a few people. I'm going to go for his tracks. One track gone. Could at least blow both tracks on one side. Then we go for him itself. Again, taking damage remarkably well. Yeah, I am happy with this vehicle. Yeah, I am definitely happy with this vehicle. SMG there. I'm going to go back to base if he doesn't get in my way, which he will, sadly. Just going to get healed. No point in suiciding. Unless he gets under attack now, in which case I can defend him and do a bit of healing. Actually, yeah, it's not worth the delay. Let's help out with the tower. There we go. Oh, rail looking at us. Just try to protect our middle gun by going behind here in line with the middle gun. That guy's under attack. Healing back up. Oh, he's running to me. That's not good. Lost our tracks. I'll self-destruct once the fight's over. I'm in quite a nice position to actually heal. Okay. Self-destruct is getting back with only 2 tracks would have been difficult. I think track placement, I'm not yeah, perhaps we could have tried to put tracks on the inside, but then it would have caused a few issues in terms of size of the vehicle, even more so than it already is. Okay, we are definitely winning on overclocking now. It seems that our team's making a bit of a comeback. I'm gonna go for that tower. Will you join me, sir?
Fusion tower has been
Nope.
captured. SMG tank spotted.
Wow, that tower went down fast.
Plasma tank spotted.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Don't think you saw me, so that'll give me a chance to get nice and close. Good, there we go. Don't fire until I have to, and... he's not looking at me still. Okay, go for the guns, and ignore the shields. Shields absorbed most of that blast, which is nice, although I did lose a couple of guns. Keep going for the shield. Sorry, for the guns, rather.
SMG tank spotted.
Oh, he has 1 gun left, so he has 2, I have 1, and we took off all of his guns. Goodbye, sir. Aha! I want more guns. Well, we got him off defending at least, so... nope, don't need healing, okay. I'll just carry on, get back, heal up, and I'll do a bit of a twist. I'll just go straight through a shield and then through to the other side and then go to that fight over there. I will be of use. There we go. You're at least getting a lot faster now. Every time we overclock, the tracks are so... they're the one type you can really see the difference with every single overclocking level. You can just feel the speed difference.
Your team has captured the top fusion tower.
Oh, well done. 2 more towers left. One of them's an attack. We can go and perhaps harass that one if... aha, something's going on over here. There's a fight going on.
Spotted.
Well, we can help out at least. Can we actually heal? Can we actually heal for once? That would be lovely. Oh no! Well, he's gonna lose regardless. Okay, go for his tracks. Everything on this vehicle seems to be rolling around, being on his tracks. Can't be stuck there. Don't hit my gun again. Thank you.
Plasma tank spotted.
Plasma tank there.
SMG cruiser spotted.
To be a harassment on him, and then I'll go for the... actually, no, I'll just go for the tower anyway.
Fusion tower is under
Oh, our
attack.
top tower's under attack regardless, but still. It'd be so nice if we could... even if we die doing this, I think we will, because there's a few people that saw me. It would be nice if we were to be able to at least do some damage to this tower, so if we can actually defend, we could perhaps go on a bit of an aggressive moment.
SMG
It would be nice, it would be nice.
Your left fusion tower is under attack.
I miss my hover. Being able to get a bit higher than this is always good for aiming this thing.
SMG tank spotted.
There we go, almost, there you go, lost, there we go, got it. All of the towers now ours. Is it worth me suiciding? Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to suicide 4th and try to do a bit of work on one of their columns. Not really being much of a team player. I mean, I've tried to a few times, but every time it's ended up with me not needing to be. Oh, damn it. You're the one who actually goes for guns. I don't like you. Wow, we're both lagging quite badly here. Going for his track, so at least he can't get to the tower if I can. Damn it, can't take it off. Oh well. We survived at least. Ah.
Plasma tank spotted.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Bang. There we go. No overclocking for you, sir.
Your right fusion tower is under attack.
I didn't really build this to be a combat medic, honestly. The idea I had in my head was hide behind an ally and then sort of just
Is under attack.
take damage well. I definitely take damage well, but I'm not good when I'm that close up to people, particularly SMGs, since they can just go, okay, your guns are now gone, since I have no redundancy. If I had more Pflops, I think I would have gone for at least 7 guns. Because see, with the extra Pflops, I can spam tier 7 blocks more. But the problem I had in my head was, well, since I'm only allowed so many Pflops, I'll have to at least go with high quality blocks, which I've done. I don't think that's quite as good. They've already got a tower back as well. That sucks. Nothing's been done. Oh no, someone is actually damaging their base. So GG to them. A feeling that this is going to come under attack very, very soon. There we are.
SMG tank spotted. Plasma tank spotted.
Will anyone actually go there to attack them, or am I going to be on my own? The SMG is already quite badly hurt. Surprise! You're not attacking our base. Denied. And you are being actively denied. There we go. Shield absorb all that shot then, and all that shot. Fantastic. There we go. That's how it should have gone. That's how it should have gone. Excuse me, sir. Sir, say. Oh, come on, you kill-stealing bastard. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. It seems like we're about to mount an attack, though. A lot of them are respawning, so I'm going to go with them. I'm hurt, and I would much prefer to be healed, but I still have 4 guns. And a shield. There we go. Well, that was a very quick retreat. Back, forward, look, you've got loads of people in there right now. You help. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, someone there.
SMG tank spotted.
Damn, it doesn't go for me instead, because I'm the only one actually standing up to him for even a second. Guys, seriously, you leave the medic again. I don't like this guy at all. He's done this like 3 times now. There you go, there goes his tracks. Thankfully, I know that guy, and all of his stuff was mounted on his tracks. Where's the... Okay, I was actually attacking the wrong crystal there. Screw it, gonna go for the tracks again, because I don't like tracks. They die. I'm spot spamming you two, sir. There we go. No! Ah, I saw that. I couldn't move. You are the biggest coward of all time, sir.
Your right fusion tower is under attack.
I wanted to spot the rail before I died, but sadly not. Still, we got some work done.
The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed.
So close. You can do it, I believe in you. Now kill that other rail. Nope, you're reloading, okay. Fair enough.
Rail cruiser spotted. Your top fusion tower has been captured.
I like how this guy looks.
Right fusion tower has been captured.
I really do, actually. That's nice. I like that. I like the shield placement as well. Damn, 2 of the towers went down at once.
Fusion tower is under attack.
Is it worth zerging to their base? I mean, we just killed someone in their base despite the shield, and the health of their reactor is remarkably low. Nope, one of my guys has died in the shield, so clearly that's not the best idea. We could always help out with the tower, of course. That tends to be of use. So even if we die quickly, at least we've got some work done.
SMG cruiser.
Oh, their guys are leaving their base. Yeah, we just grabbed that. Fantastic. I'm just going to carry on. So I can see both of them coming towards me, so I'm just going to go and get nice and hidden here. And then carry on.
SMG tank spotted.
Not sure about what's happening with the guy inside there. Seems to be after this guy. I really want to go for their base. I really shouldn't, because they currently have 2 towers. Hello. He's going to back off into his base, which sucks. Damn, lost my guns again.
Plasma tank spotted. SMG cruiser spotted.
There we go. Now we just hug this side here to make our turning faster than his. And we're okay.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Screw it. I'm gonna suicide at their reactor. I don't care if I'm giving them overclocking points. Whee!
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Take out that little crystal there. Slowly. Turns out one gun isn't too good at this. Why is it not taking damage? Didn't even go. Oops. That was my own fault. Ah, though I have seen why he's doing so much damage. The fellow who killed me has all tier 9 weapons. Which of course isn't wrong, I mean that's fine. That explains why I've killed him a few times quite easily, but he did so much damage to me. His weapons are the highest tier you can get without over-tiering. There we are, we're back. Ooh, and we're all back together, that's the important thing. A lot of us respawned at the same time, because we've got a tower, derp. I'm gonna go for their last tower. Just gonna rush it. Oop. Hello. Goodbye.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. SMG cruiser spotted.
Is that what SMG going? Still alive doing damage? I hope he is. Can't see any damage done to their reactor, but he's still there. Well, let's get some damage done regardless. That's one side done, and now the other side. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, I think this match has kind of confirmed to me for the millionth time, redundancy in weapons is so freaking important in the new meta. It's ridiculous. So I think that's what we're going to be doing, focusing on next time we build a medic. That's annoying. That's don't look at me. 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 Oh god, please, yes, both avoid. Damn, he turned. Who cares? Don't care about him. Going for the thing. Going for the seam. Going round because he's trying to go round. Oh, we've done a lot of damage right now. Done a lot. Go away. There we go. Took out all of his guns straight away. Fantastic. And back to this. We could go and pick up the kill on that plasma there, but I'd much rather make sure we do this. SMG after us, don't care, took out that. Last one left. Last little seam. Just this block here, look, it's right there, I can see it. Oh, no. Okay, one on top. There we go. Boom, GG. No, I'm not healing you, sir. I should have healed you, but no, right then, definitely not. That's the right idea. Woo! I don't think I did badly. I don't think I did spectacularly well, but I'm not sure if that's the design or just gameplay. I didn't really get many chances to be a healer in that match, it must be said. I ended up being a bit too much aggressive, despite the fact I didn't build this to be aggressive. The whole point of this thing is just to be able to survive full stop, not even survive functional, just survive and be there the entire battle with someone else in front. So, what did I change? So this is where the video is going to end. I am actually happy with this bot, believe it or not. I don't think I did too well there, but I don't think it was a good showcase either. But I do think we did decently. I think it's a hardy vehicle. It's very hard to actually just outright kill, as we've seen quite a few times. It does decently in fighting. I think the shield placement on top wasn't tested very well, and I think perhaps the gun placement's poor. The one big thing, as I've said a million times during this video, is I should have gone for more guns, and that's it. So that's the big thing I'm going to take away from this, more guns. So next time I'd make it thinner to save some blocks, and I'd have guns on the side, so that I'd probably go for a minimum of 7 guns, possibly even aiming at 9 because of how few Pflops these are and how little ranking they are as well. So thank you for watching, Sir Threats. If you have enjoyed this episode and have a suggestion for what to build next, a request, then of course down below. Thank you once again to Guga Extreme 27, most likely butchering your name, but thank you for the suggestion. And once again, the things about this build, the guidelines about this build will be in the description below. So thank you for watching, have a lovely day, do take care, until next time, goodbye.